Next speaker is somebody who, first of all, I want to say is a dear friend of mine. I've known him for many years, and I will say he's got enough integrity to fill up this room in the entire county, in fact, the entire state of Texas for that matter, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce to you our County Commissioner for Precinct 1, Joel Quintanilla, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. I'm going to ask everybody to go ahead and stand up and stretch and give our County Judge Ramon Garcia a huge round of applause. Let's give him a standing ovation, all right? Thank you, Judge. You did a great job representing. Thank you so much. And thank you all for attending this function today. You may be seated. Thank you. It is truly a great, glorious day here in Hidalgo County, especially for us here countywide and Precinct 1 as well. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Precinct 1 is the largest precinct in Hidalgo County, and I know others will beg to differ, but I say that very proudly. We have a total of 200,000 residents that live in Precinct 1 alone. Can you imagine that? We are the largest precinct. We also have 668 miles of roads, rural roads, that Precinct 1 must maintain. I've been in office now for 1 year and 4 months exactly. It has been awesome. It's been a great feeling to get out there and serve our communities the way we should. We have a total of 12 communities in Precinct 1 and 14 school districts. What a feeling. Those 668 miles of rural roads that we're maintaining to present date, actually, we've already reconstructed, paved over 32 miles of roads in 1 year and 3 months. And I hand that out, and I congratulate and commend our Road and Bridge Department for Precinct 1. Let's please give them a big round of applause, because without them, we wouldn't be where we are today. We also have a total of 458 miles of drainage areas that we maintain in Precinct 1. And the past year and 3 months, we've actually made it our personal mission to go out there and correct some of the flooding problems that we have throughout our precinct. As we all well know, all the floodwaters from the west flow to the east. Am I correct to say that, gentlemen? They all flow to the east. So we receive the bulk of the flooding waters that affect Hidalgo County. And out of those 458 miles of drainage areas that we're maintaining in cooperation with Irrigation District Number 9, Engelman District as well, Donna Irrigation District also, all working together, collaborating together, we've been able to go ahead and clean out and expand the hydraulics in over 165 miles of drainage areas to present date. What a great thing. And I attribute that to our drainage department and to the director and all his employees, and thank you for your commitment and dedication in helping out our constituents in Precinct 1. Let's give them a big round of applause if you would, please. Our sanitation department. We have a great sanitation department, let me tell you. We have 400 colonias alone in Precinct 1. 400 colonias. And of those 400 colonias, I want to say that at least 75% of them are in dire need of assistance. Our sanitation department has developed a community outreach program to go out there and reach out to our residents that live in these colonias and offer better services and try to clean up the colonias and offer a better quality of life and an opportunity for the children to enjoy a better quality of life as well. In the past year and 3 months, our sanitation department has already cleaned up and reached out to 65 colonias in such a short time. You should see the residents in these colonias when our employees drive up with their equipment, taking care of their garbage needs, picking up the tires, picking up the brush, picking up all that debris, this construction debris or whatever they have, old refrigerators, stoves, and things that need to be disposed of to clean their areas. I'm very proud to say that last weekend we had a community cleanup in the Colonia Llano Grande, which is south of Westlaco. When, in coordination with the Church of the Latter-day Saints as well, we were able to go out there with 700 volunteers. 700 volunteers, ladies and gentlemen, and actually clean out that colonia within 6 hours that would have taken us 3 months to do. This is the unity that we have throughout the precinct, and people that look at the need and realize that they should contribute as well to give our constituents a better quality of life, and I commend them as well to our sanitation department. Please, another round of applause for them as well. Our employees in Precinct 1 consist of approximately 100 employees. We have 3 justices of the peace that serve in Precinct 1. We have 2 constables departments that serve in Precinct 1, and they're all doing such a great job. Precinct 1 Constables Department consists of 10 deputy constables, of course our constable and his administration as well. Precinct 5 Constables Department consists of the constable, Daddy Marichilar, the constable for Precinct 1 is Celestino Avila. I don't know if they're in the audience or not. But those are my 2 constables that fall within our precinct. Precinct 5 Constables Department has a total of 8 deputy constables now as we speak, plus his administration. In the past few weeks, this county commissioner's court has mandated that we support the constables department, and we've actually approved $300,000 in funding so that all our constable units will be fully equipped with state-of-the-art equipment, from laptops to run license plates and driver's licenses to cameras, radar, and all the equipment they need from bulletproof vests. They're going to be fully equipped to actually perform traffic duties now as well, and not only funerals, and I commend them for their efforts as well. So don't be speeding throughout my precinct, all right? We're fully manned. So I thank them for their endeavors and their efforts to assist the precinct as well. Precinct 1 has done so much work in such a short time. And I definitely contribute that success to our employees, but not only our employees throughout our precinct, but to the entire county of Hidalgo. Without our budget office, without our budget department, without all the departments that fall in place of purchasing, and everybody working together in the unity that we have countywide, we would not be able to succeed as we succeed today. So I want to make sure from our court of law judges, to our district judges, to our county clerk, all the departments that fall within Hidalgo County in itself, I commend you and I congratulate you for all the efforts that you put forth, and I commend you for that. Let's give them a big round of applause as well. We have a great plan throughout Precinct 1 to improve all our thoroughfares. We've identified, and I'm very proud to say, that we're presently working on the expansion in Donna from 493 South all the way from the International Bridge right up to the city limit in Donna, to expand that to a 4-lane road to make it easier and safer to access from the International Bridge to the city of Donna. We also have another project on 493 North that's going to expand it to a 4-lane road as well, coming in from mile 10 all the way to mile 14. Those 2 projects are fully funded by TxDOT. We've been very fortunate and very blessed that we've been able to tap into some resources from TxDOT itself. The South project is going to take a total of $14.9 million of funding that TxDOT has already approved. And the North is also going to take a total of about $11.8 million that TxDOT has approved. And those projects are ready, they're almost ready to break ground, and I'm very proud to announce that they will come into play within the next year. I want to thank TxDOT. Any representatives from TxDOT that are here today, thank you for their efforts and their endeavors as well. We also have identified a major thoroughfare, which is FM 1015, between the city of Mercedes and the city of Weslaco. We're going to expand the rest of the FM 1015 all the way to the community of Edcouch from mile 14 all the way to 107. TxDOT has already approved that project and is going to assist us with $16 million as well. We have also identified mile 2 east between the community of Mercedes and Weslaco. TxDOT is funding that project with a total of $13.8 million. We're ready to break ground. We only need 4 more right-of-way properties that we're going to tap into, and then we're ready to break ground. That funding is fully approved as well. Mile 6, Westgate, Mile 6 West, the city of Weslaco. I'm so very proud to announce that TxDOT has already approved an additional $14.9 million as well to expand from mile 9 all the way to mile 11 to expand that thoroughfare and eventually all the way to 107. It's a thoroughfare that's already been identified by TxDOT and it is in full force and we will get there. We're also looking at expanding our streets out there in Monte Alto, the community of Monte Alto, the community of Hargill, which are now, Hargill is now a community of Precinct 1. We have such a huge need in our roads throughout Precinct 1. I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to ask the County Commissioners Court here to maybe consider proportionate funding. That would really help. I just thought I'd throw that in, Judge. But anyway, our mission here from Precinct 1 is to work with the entire Commissioners Court. We have been truly blessed that we have a County Commissioners Court at present time that is so united and shares the same vision, shares the same goal. It's easy to work with these gentlemen on our county government. So easy. They understand the need. They've been a true blessing to this county of Hidalgo, and I commend them as well. And let's give our entire County Commissioners Court a big round of applause, if you would. They gave me 5 minutes. I know I'm already due. Judges always kind of said I've been a little long-winded. I want to thank each and every one of you, and before I close, I want to introduce my lovely wife, Sarah, which has put up with me for the longest time, and now put up with me in county government. Please stand up. Please stand up. Thank you. To all my employees in Precinct 1, thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your dedication and commitment in making our precinct so successful in such a short time. To all the communities that fall within my precinct, thank you for allowing us to join and establish a partnership with my communities and establishing interlocal agreements, allowing us to go into your communities and work on your drainage issues, work on your street issues, work on your parks, and building walking trails for you. We've even done that. You know, we have such a solid partnership throughout Precinct 1, and I'm very proud to say that. And this is not done because of Joel Quintanilla. This is done because of the elected officials that fall within my precinct that also share the same mission and the same goals. Congratulations on your service to your communities. And to our sheriff, to our great sheriff in Hidalgo County, Sheriff, you've done an excellent job. Thank you for all your efforts. You do make us feel like we're safe at home always. Your deputy sheriffs and all your administration have done such a great job serving this great county of Hidalgo, and keep up the great work, Sheriff. And to all involved in Precinct 1 again, to all the school board members, all the elected officials, thank you so much for attending this function today. Count on us to keep on being united, to keep on visiting your communities and sharing the same vision, the same goals, and we have that will to work. Believe me, we share the vision. God bless each and